Political cartoonists, like your appendix, the penny, and dictionaries, they're completely useless. Yet one cartoonist thought it was okay to seemingly mock the wounds of our next guest, injuries he sustained in Iraq. The Imperial Valley Press, great paper, ran this cartoon Saturday, showing a kid on a skateboard looking at a poster of our next guest and asking a friend, "Who does that remind you of?" The friend responds, "A James Bond villain, a bald pirate, Uncle Fester with an eye patch." The editor of that California paper has since apologized. He's also tied to a radiator in my basement.
Nice.
Hi, kid. I keep him in the garage. Anyway, let's welcome back to the program one of our favorite guests, and the only fan of Pinch, I might add, Gunnery Sergeant Nick Popaditch. He's also the Republican candidate for California's 51st Congressional District, which I believe is like Huntington Beach, right on the border, right, of California. But first off, before we get to the cartoon, how confident are you you're gonna win this election, Poppy?
Oh, very confident. We don't get in to lose. It's a great district out here, a lot of great Americans. We've been out there doing a lot of work, and we're resonating very well. We did better in the primary than anybody's done down here in the history of this district, so things are looking strong. The constituency out there supporting me. They want a good change they want a change and a good one this time.
Yeah. What other than being awesome and a badass, what's your platform?
Limited government. Let's get the government out of the things that it's not supposed to be in and put it to doing things it's supposed to. Strong national defense, secure borders, and let's lower taxes. Let's stop saying we're going to take it from the other guy. Let's not take it from anybody, and let's bring jobs back to the district. More jobs, absolutely. It affects Main Street.
Well, you talk about the border, and you're basically on the border. What do you make of the whole Arizona immigration controversy?
Well, it's ridiculous, and what's happening is the president and my opponent. They're trying to use their typical tactics. They're trying to cite racism and say these ridiculous things to get us fighting down here in the street. But we're not about that. In my community, we live on the border. We can see the border every day, and we know that illegal immigration takes jobs from Americans, and it doesn't care what color you are. It doesn't care whether you're white, black, brown. It doesn't care. Illegal immigration takes jobs from Americans, so we need to secure that border. Now, if you're willing to follow the law, then absolutely we welcome you. Welcome you with open arms. Welcome and come here for the American dream.
All right, now I want to talk to you about the cartoon. What was your initial reaction when you saw that? Were you angry, upset, offended? Did you laugh?
Well, actually, I laughed because I heard about it before I seen it, and we were coming off 5 hours of town hall debate out there in the Imperial Valley, and my opponent was invited. I was invited. He backed out a few days prior, but I went out there anyway, answered questions from all the constituency for 5 hours. And the next day I heard there was a cartoon of me in the paper, and I thought, wonder what I said that somebody didn't like. And then I saw the paper, and it's just making fun of the way I look, so I was actually kind of complimented. I thought, well, I must have done pretty good with the answers. And just with myself, there's so many things you can make fun of my appearance. I felt I got off pretty light on the caricature also, so I felt that, okay, that's not so bad.
You know, the guy, in his defense, he said that he was making fun of the voter for being ignorant of who you were. Do you buy that?
Well, I'll take a man at his word if that's what he says. That he didn't mean to poke fun at our veterans, or me in particular, and was just talking about his readers. I thought, wow, okay, if you want to go with that stance, I'm not making fun of veterans. I'm just making fun of my readers. Okay, go ahead, knock yourself out with that one. And I tell you, the people in Imperial Valley, they're a great group of El Centro, Brawley, Calexico, that community out there, a great group of Americans. And I tell you, they're the furthest thing from that caricature. They're a very educated electorate. They come out to these things, and Democrats right alongside Republicans, they debate the issues openly. I mean, I guess if you were really going to mischaracterize the community, that really did it, because they're a very educated community, and Democrats and Republicans debate the things very openly, very civilly. It's not two kids on skateboards, one of them getting ready to pee on a poster of a political candidate. Yeah, that's the furthest thing from what the people out there are.
And so, in a weird way, his answer was worse. He should have said, I was making fun of Nick Popaditch because
he should have just went with that.
Yeah, he should have just went with that.
I was making fun of you.
Yeah,
and I said, okay, have at it.
That's fantastic.
I've been hit by a lot worse, that's for sure. Than a cartoon.
Yeah.
If you think that's going to hurt me, you're barking up the wrong tree there. Yeah, I think his answer was much worse.
Yeah, we got to go, Nick. We'll have you on again, and hopefully one of these days you get out here to New York and we can have you on for the whole show. It's been a pleasure, and best of luck with everything. Take care,
man. All right,
man.
thanks, Greg. Again, no questions from Pinch. I'm disappointed.
Pinch, real quick, Pinch.
Can we take a look at your eye for the science section?
Absolutely, Pinch. For you, you got 2 glass eyes, so I'll show you my one. Here we go.
Very nice, very nice. I prefer glass over cardboard. Can't see a thing.
All right, we got to roll. Don't forget, you can download free clips of recent shows on iTunes. Just search Red Eye. It's that simple.